All right, this is Coach Selby with Stretch Expert. Go visit us at stretchninja.com. You can get your full body stretch right there. Today, I am dealing with correcting something from yesterday. Fruit sugars. Fruit sugars are the way to go. That's glucose and fructose, not sucrose, table salt, table sugar. Basically, table sugar is a poison. It is a white substance that is basically created in a lab and can lead to serious issues in your body. So, yeah, that's what it's about. So today I wanted to talk about not every meeting is for every player. Not every meeting is for every player. So what does that mean? If I'm a coach, and I haven't been coaching for a while, but this is how I would do it, do things differently. All my players are different. So some meetings are designed to motivate players. So certain players don't really need to be at that little meeting. And those are the players that understand what's going on. So they don't need to be at a motivation meeting or motivation meeting. Some players you need to pull aside and talk to privately. I love this program called Mental Game Plan. And the reason I love it is because each player gets to look at their strengths in 7 different areas. The book was called Sports Psyching by Dr. Tutko. I would love to be able to work with that information because what it actually does is it actually really sets up the coaches, the parents, and the athletes to get the most out of preparation, to get the most out of goal setting, to understand concentration, competitiveness. Can't remember the 7 right this second. But that I found is really important, and then to have private meetings with all your players to talk about their goals and how well things are going. So just that, having private meeting with your players, you might have to take some practice time to do it, but it would make so much, it will pay off in the long run because you have a different relationship with each player. And certain role players, just because they're role players, doesn't mean that a role player's confidence needs to stay high. You know, I watched the game last night. Sean Battier is a professional, but he's also a role player. And he came in and he played his role because he's confident. But he's a pro. Like on an amateur level, it's all about being able to maintain a high level of confidence for certain players, and for other players, it's doing activities to build their confidence. But if you don't meet with them one-on-one in order to get a feel for their goals, and I love the sports psyching piece because it gives you a visual so you can see actually what this person is thinking and feeling who's sitting across from you. And then that makes you a more effective communicator, and now you know certain players you can speak to in a certain way and certain players you talk to in another way. It's amazing how when I was coming up, I didn't have access to this finer detail because I would have been able to motivate myself more precisely. You know, I would have definitely been able to be a little more just more focused on the task at hand. So anyway, not every meeting is for every player. I think that's something for coaches to think about. That's what I've been thinking about, and cleared up the sugar. And man, game 7, that was a crazy game, man. It's a crazy game. Some of those calls again, I question the NBA's integrity, but It's great entertainment. You know, Miami got what they needed. They needed a victory. Um, Ray Allen, man, stepped up, hit that three. That was a beautiful, beautiful three. You know, and LeBron James. I mean, he made errors, and he still wanted the ball. I tell you, that's the difference between an amateur and a pro. A pro bounced back and wants the ball. He was wanting the ball when Ray Allen was shooting the ball in the corner. So it's awesome. Game 7 should be something to look forward to. So, as a coach, how do you effectively communicate with your players? That's what I'm questioning myself and questioning you. All right, this is Coach Selby. I'm going to check out of here. You have an awesome day.